Recently, a dollar store opened just down the street. In a high-rent neighborhood, in the middle of a pandemic that forced most small businesses in the area to shut down. Now, the store was full of knockoffs as you would expect, but there were also odd items for the price. Even as a knockoff, I'd expect a 3-foot plush to cost more than $1. That was the other thing. Everything was priced at $1. Not just the smaller items, which made it seem very suspicious. With alarm bells ringing in my skull, I was about to leave when an item caught my eye. A simple wooden comb. Now, to be clear, this was a wooden comb with no carvings. No special this or that advertised on the packaging. No curse placed on it from Baba Yaga and sealed in a leaden box. No. This was just plain wood in a plastic sleeve sold for a single dollar. Thinking back, a leaden box with about 1,000,000 warnings would have been far more appropriate, though not as easy to move along to the next sap. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Sadly, I was really sick recently. Don't worry, it wasn't COVID, but the high fever did cost me a good chunk of my hair. It was so demoralizing to have entire locks of it fall out while brushing, so had it cut short, and now all my hairstyling stuff just seemed wrong. I figured a simple comb was just the thing until it grew out again. A few days later, I started to get compliments on my new hair. My co-workers knew how upset I was about the whole thing, so that was just them being nice. Nothing more. It was only when I was surprised by my hair brushing against my shoulders did I notice how it had grown out so fast. Those vitamin supplements really worked. At night, I paid extra special attention while combing before bed. I love how, unlike a brush that forces its way through, the comb seemed to just slide across. There was something very soothing about an old-fashioned comb. I don't know, but it just felt nicer. Also, half my hair didn't end up in it after brushing, so bonus points there. Negatives for having more white hairs now, but that came with the fever, I guess, so can't be helped. It was another week before the alarm bells started to ring. My hair was now halfway to my waist, but at least half of it was pure white. Also, I couldn't pinpoint it, but something about me seemed older. At first, I thought it might be related to my illness, a weird virus or something. But the doctor practically laughed at that as he gave me a clean bill of health, saying I should be grateful to enter middle age so gracefully. At 25, I know it's weird to say, but my thoughts kept going back to that comb. Maybe because it felt so nice that I now enjoyed combing my hair and kept it on me for little fixes throughout the day, but I mean, it's just a normal cheap comb, right? No matter how many times I visited the dollar store, well, it's just a dollar store. Cheap shelves with random items in plastic sleeves and generic descriptions. It's not some mysterious corner shop full of curios that was here one day and gone the next. Of course. The little old Asian lady behind the counter later told me they found this to be an easier way to offload cursed items. Just make a few cheap copies and sneak the real one among them for $1. Some curses can't be broken, just passed on to the next owner, but since I was probably a pensioner like her, it was best not to shop here. Better not risk the remaining few years I had left, and what beautiful, long, white hair I had.